Hello there, thanks for joining your girl Danny Blue. So today from the title you can tell I'm going to discuss my experience joining my Black Greek letter organization as a graduate member. And what I mean by graduate member is basically a person who already has a four-year college degree, and they are seeking entrance into one of the four NPHC National Pan-Hellenic Council sororities, with the first one being Alpha Kappa Alpha 1908, Delta Sigma Theta 1913, Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated, which is my organization, 1920, and then we have Sigma Gamma Rho as well in 1922. So with that said, I've been a member of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated for, I'm in year 9. Yeah, I'll be 10 next year. Yeah, and it was awesome. I wanted to join in undergrad, but some things happened and I wasn't able to do it, and you know, life goes on. I knew there was the option to do it in grad, but I really wanted to do it in undergrad because that's where all of the women in my family did it. They did it when they were undergrads, and that's what I thought it was, you know what I'm saying? And then when it didn't happen, I was a little bit devastated because I tried. I went to school in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That's where I went to my undergrad at Alverno College, and it is a all-girls school, and I wanted to be part of the organization, and it just didn't go my way. Fast forward, I moved to Minnesota and I become a member, and it was just, everything happened. Man, it was a process. So I know people think, you know, you just say, oh, I want to join an organization. No, it's not like that. It's by invitation only. You have to be invited. You cannot just say, I want to join. I attended a lot of the events. I showed my face. I made sure they knew who I was, and members of the organization knew I knew who they were, stuff like that. And everything was cool, but I keep going back to when I was an undergrad, and I just hated it didn't happen then, because that's pretty much when I wanted it to happen, when I was younger and I was energetic, and you know, I just wanted to have that type of collegiate experience, and it didn't happen. And you know, I have a lot of friends who actually also came in grad. You know, things happen, situations happen, and they're just not able to join as an undergrad in all organizations. I'm just not talking about mine. And the one thing I will tell you is some of them have felt like, you know, there's been a little bit of shade thrown towards them because they decided to come in as grad members, whether it was by choice or it was because of life happens. And that really hurts, because it's like, we all joined the same organization. You got the chance to join as a undergrad, and that's not cool to try to throw that in somebody's face and make them feel beneath you because they came in as a graduate member. Like, would you want somebody in your family to be treated badly because of that? Like, because I joined after I had a degree. You know, and there's been a few times, because I'm in a lot of Greek groups or whatever, and sometimes somebody would try to throw shade at someone who was made a member at the grad level, and I just be looking at them because I'm like, that's sad. Like, you really are putting your experience all on how you came in. Nobody cares how you came in. Let's just be real. Nobody really cares how you came in. Once you're in, you move forward. And the point is, are you there to do the work, or are you there just to say, I'm a member, and you wear a t-shirt? These orgs don't need no t-shirt wearers. We need movers, we need shakers, we need forward thinkers, we need equity-minded individuals who are going to push these organizations into the next century. You know what I'm saying? Because pretty much all of the organizations are 100. We will be 100 in 2020, and then we have the Sigma Gamma Rhos, who will be 20 in 2022, and then, well, Iota Phi Theta, they were founded in 1963, so 2063 will be the last year that one of the Divine Nine organizations will turn 100. And it's just like, if we're at the point that we're still talking down to people about how they came in, I don't know how we can move forward. Like, we have enough issues in the Black Greek community as it is. We have these stigmas attached to certain ones, depending on which one you came in, which organization you came in. People say certain things like the AKAs, they're the pretty girls, the Deltas, people try to say they're ghetto. The Zetas, they always try to say we're fat and out of shape and ugly. The SG Rhos, they always try to say who, you know, like they're not there. And I'm just like, let's get past the dissing, like move forward. Why are we acting like the stigmas that are attached, that have been attached, because we the people are the ones who make the stuff happen? Like, I mean, people don't really know. It's so much more to Greek life than just stepping and partying and, you know, strolling. Like, it's so much more work. That's the reason. Like, this is an organization where you need to know that it costs a lot of money. It's not just you're in it just to be in it. Oh, no, you're going to have to put in your time, your talents, and your coins in order to make the organization grow, to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? You didn't join something that you want to see die. So in order for it to keep growing, you have to grow with it. You have to help it grow. And I just don't know why people spend so much of their time trying to worry about how you came in versus what have you done for the org. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, I've taken up for quite a few people. I mean, not taken up for them, but like got at people like, why are you so worried about some stuff that happened back whenever? Like that's gone. Nobody cares. Yeah, you came in, but what have you done since you've come in? Really. And that's what it boils down to. And I don't think we think about that. And I'm just like, we could do so much more work. We have too many pieces of division that's going on. We have the light versus dark. We have the grad versus grad. We have the young versus old. We have the, I mean, I can go on and on and on, and it's just ridiculous. It's like you can't escape it. And I'm not saying you're supposed to join this organization and, oh my gosh, it's glitter and sprinkles everywhere, because it's not. You're not going to be best friends with these people all the time. It's going to be some times when you will be kind of upset. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to be mad that you actually have to work with somebody that you're not feeling right now. Like, you just don't like them, and you're not in the organization to like everybody, and everybody is not there to like you. So, I mean, if you could just manage that and be like, your organization is a job, and you understand where you fit into that equation, you'll be okay. But if you come in thinking, oh my God, we're going to be sisters, yeah, we're going to be bros, and it's going to be all this and that, please don't do that. If you put in 10%, you're going to get 10% out of that organization. But if you put in 100%, I swear you will get out 1,000. Now, again, there's no such thing as perfection. Every organization has its issues, and that's just life. You know, life and issues go hand in hand, because stuff happens. Whenever people are behind things, stuff happens. Yeah. But I don't want anyone to go away from this thinking, oh my God, it's the worst thing to join a BGLM. No, it's not. It's an awesome experience. I've done so many things. I've learned so many skills. I've changed for the better in different facets of my life. I've learned how to manage things differently than I would have just by being in my employment field and the outside organizations that I do work with. Zeta does fit in my life, and I fit into it. I've made some really good connections, some lifelong real sisters, you know, that I talk to. Most of them don't even live in the state I live in. Like, I only see them at conferences or if I happen to be in a state. And I appreciate that. So if you're looking to go grad, go ahead and do it. I'm saying if you're a person that hasn't graduated, I suggest you try undergrad, because I really feel like you will have a more well-rounded experience when you are younger, when you're able to do a lot of the stuff and you don't probably have as many type of responsibilities as a grown person does. You know what I'm saying? So you can get more out of joining the organization. Yeah, I love my org, the good, the bad, the ugly. I'm here for it. I'm here for it all. I ain't going nowhere. And one thing I will say is make sure you got thick skin and be open to give and accept correction, because you're not always going to be right and you're not always going to know everything, and somebody else will. So again, make sure you go into this knowing that there are obligations, like there are expectations, there are standards. And remember, whatever you do, they're not going to look at you as an individual. They're going to look at you as an organization. So whenever I do something, it's not, oh, that's just Danielle. No, it's Danielle the Zeta. Yeah, that's just how it goes. Anytime you do something, people associate you with whatever you are, not just you. So with that said, I hope you got enough out of what I'm trying to say. My husband's calling me. I just wanted to get this in real quick. And enjoy your journey. Bye.